It sounds a bit crazy, but it also sounds awesome. Well, the question is, have you ever wanted to own your own football team? Well, now you can, thanks to cryptocurrency, guys. A DAO is attempting to raise $4 billion to purchase the Denver Broncos. Is this really the team that you'd want to buy out of all the football teams? Well, apparently there's a DAO that wants to purchase the Denver Broncos. The DAO is called the Buy the Doncos. Buy the Broncos DAO, or BBD. And it wants to obtain an NFL team as a community and to, quote, put ownership in the hands of fans. Now, a newly formed DAO called Buy the Broncos DAO, BDD, is following in the footsteps of various DAOs created in the past year. Last year, there was one DAO that tried to purchase a rare copy of the U.S. Constitution, but the Constitucionado didn't win the auction. In October, the NFT art collective DAO acquired Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang ain't nothing to mess with. Wu-Tang's mysterious unreleased album, and another DAO revealed earlier this year, that the attempt to purchase one of the One Bel Air 105,000 square foot mega mansion. Apparently, thanks to cryptocurrency, there's lots of opportunities to co-vest and co-own things that you don't actually own, but you own a fraction of a pink slip to, which makes you feel... What? Does that make you feel good? Or does it make you feel like... Nope. I don't know. On Saturday, the BBD product explained to CNBC reporter Mackenzie Sigalos that the DAO hopes to acquire the Denver Broncos football franchise. CNBC's Sigalos spoke with Sean O'Brien, who is one of the organizers behind the BDD effort, and he said, "We know it sounds a bit crazy, but it's also a bit badass." It sounds a bit crazy, but it also sounds awesome, O'Brien said, basically. The purpose essentially is to establish an infrastructure so that fans from all walks of life can be owners of the Denver Broncos. BBD is attempting to raise $4 billion in order to accomplish the mission of purchasing the NFL team, and the group Twitter account dubbed @BuyTheBroncos, and at the time of writing, social media account has touched over 800 followers. Crushing it, guys. That social signaling is massive, clearly. BBD also has a website that explains its purpose, and it details that anyone can participate in a DAO. This is true. The DAO's website highlights that if the DAO fails its mission, investors will be able to get their funds back. Quote, "If we are not able to buy all or part of the Broncos, you will have options to be reimbursed," said the BBD web portal FAQ. So, apparently, this is one of those things that is more than just a meme. People are actually getting somewhat excited about this idea of co-owning the Denver Broncos through a DAO, such as the magic of cryptocurrency, I suppose. But these types of things, what's the point, I guess, is the question. And you guys can leave comments below, obviously, but what's the point? Now, I'm a nobody, so my opinion doesn't matter, but apparently there are people in government who have taken this somewhat seriously. For example, Colorado Governor Jared Polis says he'd be excited to help out in the DAO's effort. Okay. Interestingly, Mackenzie Sigalos' report also mentions that the ETH Denver conference in Colorado, and the Colorado Governor Jared Polis explained to attendees that he actually liked the idea. Quote, "I would be excited to be part of it myself," Polis said at the ETH Denver event. Quote, "The challenges will be it'll take a lot of money. But you know what? If your imagination is big enough, then it can happen. And anything I can do to make it happen, I'd be happy to," said the Colorado governor. Okay, well, I guess throw some money down is the answer. I mean, that's what we need. While BBD is attempting to raise $4 billion to purchase the Denver Broncos, a report from ESPN notes that the, quote, "price will likely set a record for any North America sports franchise, but the reality of them actually buying it, probably Slim to none is the answer. But you see, this is the thing. This is the thing about the cryptocurrency world, which is why it's important for me to talk about it. We now live in a world where, because of cryptocurrency, you can now co-own things like the Denver Broncos, things like a percentage of a Lamborghini, or a fraction of a share of a art piece that I actually, you know what my brain is thinking about? I actually don't know anybody who really care that much about art. Most of the people who quote unquote care about art are really just using art to funnel funds. And on that note, if you like funneling funds but legally, then you can check out Emirate.io. Emirate.io is awesome. Actually, they just redid their website, which is really cool, and you can get yourself a Bitcoin, not a Bitcoin miner, a helium miner. You might want to check that out, guys. Go to Emirate.io. Smash the like button, guys. Let us know in the comments. Would you be buying a fraction of this Denver Broncos? I don't know, guys. I just think it's stupid.